live feed. What's up, brother? Z's here. Good to see you. Sharona, happy Wednesday. We missed you. Kevin's here. Happy hump day. Welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. Sharona says, long time no here. I know. So glad you checked in tonight. I've been wondering about you. Glad you're here. It's a little early because I was ready to go, so we'll give it a minute. Sharona, I love your texts with your those videos of you and your song journey and keyboard journey is awesome. I love listening to you sing too. Those are awesome songs. And there's the back girl. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for checking in tonight. Everybody's doing well. We're supposed to be getting, I guess, some more rain. They said one of the local news web pages said it's going to be a soggy and moist Easter. So I don't know if it's hit anybody else, but it looks like it's heading our way. We did get some rain a couple days ago. It was awesome. Always needed here in the Sonoran Desert. Welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. Thanks, my tribe, for being here. As always, no matter how large or small, it's an esteemed group of tribes members. So I'm so glad to see all of you. Thanks for checking in. My tan lines are coming back again. My power walk's out in the riparian. It's like 78 degrees the other day, so I got a little color. Glad of that. Glad you all are here. So good to see you. Let's get some music going. Sharona, you want to warm those beautiful pipes up? You can sing along with me. I hear you in my head because we performed this together before. I always like it when you check in. I always can feel like I hear you singing right along. I hear the clock, 6 a.m. It feels so far where I've been. I've got my eggs, I've got my pancakes too. I've got my maple syrup, everything but you. I break the yolks and make a smiley face. I kinda like it in my brand new place. I wipe the spots off the mirror, don't leave the keys in the door. I never put wet towels on the floor anymore, 'cause dreams last for so long, and even after you're gone. And I know that you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Called my mom, she was out for a walk, consoled a cup of coffee, but it didn't want to talk, so I picked up the paper. It was more bad news, our hearts being broken, more people being used. Put on my coat, pouring rain. I saw a movie, it just wasn't the same, 'cause it was happy and I was sad. It only made me miss you oh so bad, 'cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. And I know you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, I go about my business and doing fine. Besides, what would you say if I had you on the line? Same old story, not much to say. Hearts are broken every day. Hey. Brush my teeth and put the cap back on. I know you hate it when I leave the light on. I pick a book up and turn the sheets down, yeah. I take a good long look around. Put on my PJs and hop in bed. I'm half alive, but I feel mostly dead. I try to tell myself it'll be alright. I shouldn't think it more tonight, 'cause dreams last for so long, and even after you're gone. And I know that you love me, and soon I know you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. Kicking it off a little Steve Poltz, my buddy Steve and Jewel, and I could hear Sharona singing with me. Actually, I would be just singing harmonies on the not on the verses with her. Those are all hers. So we did that before and it was awesome. So Thanks so much for checking in. On the chorus, I was blanking on that word. Crazy. Jean's here. Yay, good to see you. And Gabriella's in here. So where are you now? Did you leave Arizona? I kept remembering that you were leaving, but I always forget when. I think you were, I can't remember where you were going either. Was it Colorado? Probably not. So wherever you are, thanks for tuning in. Good to see you. Garrison, no, in Arizona. Oh, up in Heber Overgaard. Oh, maybe it wasn't leaving the state. Maybe I didn't forget, I just remembered it wrong. You were just leaving the valley then. Well, thanks for checking in for Heber, from Heber. Little Bob Schneider from Austin, Texas. Old as Johnny is so sweet. He's book of sugar and devil's meat. Hard as boardwalk, bubble gum, and smooth as 151. But hey, hey, it's alright. I don't mind, and I won't fight. Hey, hey, it's alright. 'Cause baby, you can come with me tonight. Oh, and there's Larry, he's alright. He's a walking stick of lit dynamite. Always gets it wrong, and his heart's as soft as a chicken bone. But hey, hey, it's alright. I don't mind, and I won't fight. Hey, hey, it's alright. 'Cause baby, you can come with me tonight. We can lose ourselves, not find our way back home. To the whole world feels just like a Saturday night. Without a care in the world, without a net underneath us, floating through the air. High as a kite, hey, hey, my. You're as pretty as the big blue sky, hey, hey, it's alright. 'Cause baby, you can come with me tonight. Oh, and there's Barry, he's okay. He might even find himself one of these days with diamonds and cocaine and his honey, I won't ever do that again. But hey, hey, it's alright. I don't mind, and I won't fight. Hey, hey, it's alright. 'Cause baby, you can come with me tonight. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, little Bob Schneider, as we have kicked off officially this Wind Down Wednesday. Sip 'em if you got 'em. Good to see you, my tribe. So thanks for being here. Oh, no new check-ins, Gabriella. No, okay, we're good. Let's see. I feel like capoing up a little bit. When the stars line up, you catch a good break, and people think you're lucky, but you know it's grace. And it can happen so fast. We're a little bit late. Timing is everything. You know, I've had close calls when it could have been me. And I was young when I learned just how fragile life can be. I lost friends of mine because it wasn't my time. Timing is everything. And I could have been a child that God took home. And I would have been one more unfinished song. When it seems a rhyme is hard to find, that's when one comes along just in time. Well, I remember that day when our eyes first met. You ran into the building to get out of the rain. You were soaking wet. And as I held the door, wanted to know my name. Timing is everything. I could have been one more minute late. You never would have crossed my path that day. And when it seems true love is hard to find, that's when love comes along just in time. Well, you can call it fate, a destiny. Sometimes it really seems like it's a mystery. You can be hurt by love or healed by the same. Timing is everything. It can happen so fast. We're a little bit late. Timing is everything. All right. From the soundtrack to that Gwyneth Paltrow movie, Country Strong. My Tribe. Any new check-ins? No? Okay. We're just moving this night right along. Thanks for being here. I haven't played this in a while. Another one of my buddy Steve Poltz. He had this on the soundtrack to that movie Notting Hill. You can say you're coming back. You can say you're leaving. Wish you would let me know so I could stop my grieving. And if the road come back to haunt me, am I gone and I do not know? The sky come back to taunt me. Am I gone and feeling low? Gone and I'm feeling low. Don't talk of things that you don't understand. No, don't discuss what you don't know. It never did you any good, no. Don't leave your things where you got baggage hanging around. It only makes it hard to walk this town. You can say you're coming back. You can say you're leaving. Wish you would let me know so I could stop my grieving. And when the clouds roll back and I think of you, springtime makes me grin. And every time I turn around, you leave it again. You leave it again. You leave it again. Leave it again. Leave it again. Oh, love that little song. From my friend Steve Holtz. On the soundtrack to that Hugh Grant movie, Notting Hill. So that was awesome. He had that on that movie. No, I'm sorry. I mixed it up. That's from, he had it on the soundtrack to the movie Jack Frost. That's right. That Michael Keaton movie. Everything About You. I Love Everything About You. That was on the soundtrack to Notting Hill. There's Don Henley. I just realized I'm doing soundtrack songs without thinking about it. This is from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. It was a Don Henley single release. Every day you pass her in the hall, you just pretend that you don't see her at all. You wanna tell her how much you care. You wanna call her, but you just don't dare. Love rules, and love rules. Out in the parking lot with all the guys, don't ever let them see the tears in your eyes. She's got a date tonight and it ain't you, so you go out there and you get one too. Love rules, all love rules. Love rules, yeah, love. Much to feel, it's much too scary and it's all too real. All your friends are out having fun. Sometimes you think that you're the only one that love rules. Yeah, love rules. While everybody's out making time, you can't help thinking you're the last in line. She's the finest thing you've ever seen. You wrap your arms around her in your dreams. When she smiles, it brings you to your knees. You want to tell her, but you always freeze. She's in the backseat, but you're much too shy. You give the world to be an older guy. Love rules, yeah, love rules. Love rules, yeah, love still rules. Love rules, yeah, love rules. Love rules, love rules, yeah, love rules. There's a little Don Henley from Fast Times at Ridgemont High soundtrack. Annie says, sounds great. Well, bless you. Thank you for that. Always good to know you're enjoying, all of you. I'll continue on since I realized I kind of stepped into movie soundtrack songs without realizing it. Here's one from that little Irish independent movie years ago called Once. Well, I don't know you, but I want you, although for that. And words fall through me and always fool me, and I can't react. And games that never amount to more than they're meant will play themselves out. Take this sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. You make it now. Falling slowly, eyes that know me, and I can't go back. And moves that take me and erase me, and I'm painted black. Well, you have suffered enough and warred with yourself. It's time that you won. Take this sinking boat and point it home. We still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. You've made it now. Falling slowly, sing your melody. I sing along. I pay the cost to lay. Now you're gone. All right, there's a little Glenn Hansard and Marquetta from the motion picture soundtrack to the movie Once. No new check-ins? Okay. Let's keep the soundtrack thing going. Gene says love it. Yeah, so let's do a little we're gonna do soundtrack music. We're gonna do some Elvis since I happen to know some of that. Night and you and blue Hawaii. The night is heavenly, and you are heaven to me. Lovely and blue Hawaii, with all its loveliness, that should be mine. Come with me And so are we, so are we. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii, and mine could all come true this magic night of nights with you. Come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young, and so are we, so are we. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii, and mine could all come true this magic night of nights with you. All right, there's a little Elvis from Blue Hawaii. Just kind of following the movie soundtrack theme that just kind of popped up with some songs. This one was actually from, there's been a number of versions of this, but there was a really fast version at the end of the movie, but in the opening scenes to American Werewolf in London, if you remember that movie, there was a slow version of this, so Blue Moon, so I'm going to do this one. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone without a dream in my heart, without a love my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me say a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard someone whisper, please adore me. And when I looked to the moon, it turned to gold, gold. Hang on, come on, Bruce. Blue, blue, blue. Wait a minute, I've got my chords all confused. What the heck? My mind just went blank. This is insane. I must be tired. I changed keys from C to D to G. I don't know why. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. It's okay, I get to repeat the verse. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard someone whisper, please adore me. And when I looked to the moon, it turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream. dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart. without a lover, my own. Blue moon, blue moon, blue moon. Oh, all right. That was from the opening credit scenes to American Werewolf in London. Great movie. And two versions of that song in that movie. The slow one opens and the fast version closes it out by two different groups. Amy gave me a moon emoji, like that. Let's see. I've got a couple of songs from Elvis movies, but I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. Oh, yeah, so how about Hush by Mountain? I've been playing that lately from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. A gentle breeze from Hush by Mountain softly blows my lullaby, babe. It fills the sails of boats that are waiting to sail your worries away. It isn't far to Hushabye Mountain, and your boat waits down by the quay. The winds of night so softly are sighing, soon they will sail your worries to sea. So close your eyes on Hushabye Mountain, say goodbye to cares of the day, and watch your boat from Hushabye Mountain sail far away from Lullaby Bay. So close your eyes on Hushabye Mountain, say goodbye to cares of the day, and watch your boat from Hushabye Mountain sail far away from Lullaby Bay. Oh, all right. There's more soundtrack music. We're just continuing on that theme since I stumbled on it. So that was a new addition to the lineup from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, something I've been wanting to memorize and play for a long time. So there we go. All right, moving the set along. Kels is here, yay! Thanks for checking in. Yeah, that's a new one I've been wanting. I've had the sheet music for that for 20 plus years. So let's see. All right, what else from sound? Oh yeah. Oh, Float soundtrack, of course. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I would offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. The evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one to dry your tears. I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. There's no doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. When the storms are raging on a rolling sea, down the highway of regret, the winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you. Make you happy, make your dreams come true, to make you feel my love. All right, that's a Garth Brooks arrangement of a Bob Dylan song from the Hope Float soundtrack, performed by Moana. So thank you all for being here. Good to see everybody. Oh, sure I'm all caught up on check-ins. Yep. All right, check-ins, no new comments. All right, we're good. So yeah, I started just after a couple of warm-up songs, I started playing songs from movie soundtracks that I know. And after about 2 deep into that, I decided to just keep that going. So now I've got a number of Elvis songs from soundtracks. I did one. I'm trying not to be repetitive. So I'm trying to think of what else. I know what I'm going to end on. That's also from a soundtrack. I'm trying to think of what else I know that. What did I do with this tuning last? It's tuned down. Okay, yeah. So, yes, it's Sunday. Yeah, I think I played this. And he says Paul McCartney song. You're prescient. That's why I grabbed this guitar, because I went, oh, wait a minute, I know one. I didn't want to end on this one, but I just went, oh yeah, that's right. So, yeah, from The Lake House, so which was filmed by not too far from where Kelsey's from, outside of Chicago. She went there and took pictures of where they built that that lake house, it was a set, and it's since been dismantled. But she sent me pictures right from where they filmed that. So this is a Paul McCartney song. I haven't done this a little bit. Well, I guess I did Sunday, I think, but I haven't done it in a while from there since then. I'm very sure this never happened. Oh, hang on. I'm already blowing the chords with it. This is what happens when I don't play this for a while. This never happened to me before. I met you, and now I'm sure this never happened before. And now I see this is the way it's supposed to be. I met you, and now I see this is the way it should be. This is the way it should be for lovers. They shouldn't go it alone. It's not so good when you're on your own. So come to me, now we can be what we wanna be. I love you, and now I see this is the way it should be. This is the way it should be. This is the way it should be for lovers. They shouldn't go it alone. It's not so good when you're on your own. And very sure this never happened to me before. I met you, and now I'm sure this never happened before. This never happened before. This never happened before. This never happened before. There we go. Another movie soundtrack song. Oh, I was thinking about that just as Amy typed in Paul McCartney. So that was it. It was meant to be. Yeah, that was neat. That was like almost a jinx moment. Had you typed it the same time I said it? I'm sure you were. It just didn't come through. We'll call it jinx just because. That was fun. Amy said, I just saw those pics recently. Yeah, those are so cool. So awesome that you got to go to that lake and see where they filmed that. Amy says, nice. Yep. Might watch that tonight. Yeah, any night's a good night. I love that movie. Okay. Okay, still got some time. Let me see. All right, let me think of if there's anything else that I know that's also from a movie soundtrack that I've forgotten. So I know some Buddy Holly songs. Those are from, of course, the Buddy Holly story. I was just thinking of something else from another movie, maybe. Let me see, my OCD set. Well, I did. I played the Bob Dylan, so that was from soundtrack. Let's see, played both of Steve Holtz's soundtrack songs. I got a number of Elvis ones. I'm just trying not to repeat. Well, I did Blue Hawaii. So let's do, since I'm running out of ideas, let's do one from, I don't do this very often, Fun in Acapulco. Acapulco, sleeping in the bay. wake up and greet the day. Time to tell the guitars and sleepy-eyed bars to be on their way. It's such a beautiful morning for a holiday. So now come on, you old sleepyhead. See the sky is turning red, and you're still in bed. There's fun in Acapulco, Acapulco. Look, here comes the sun. Acapulco, this is the day for fun. I can't wait till I meet you, sweet senoritas, kiss everyone. This is no time for siesta, this is time for fun. So now come on, you old sleepyhead. See the skies turning red, and you're still in bed. And there's fun in Acapulco, Acapulco. Look, here comes the sun. Acapulco, this is the day for fun. I can't wait till I meet you, sweet senorita, just kiss everyone. This is no time for siesta, this is time for fun. This is no time for siesta, this is time for fun. This is no time for siesta, this is time for fun. All right, that's the title soundtrack from Fun in Acapulco. Amy says, wasn't there a movie from the 70s? A movie from the 70s. Fun song. A movie that I know the song from? I'm trying to remember. Movie from the 70s. Fast Times was 83 or 2. I'm trying to remember. I don't really remember much of this one. I know I'm just gonna wing it because I don't play it. It's a Jim Croce song. I saw this movie in 1972 or 3, and it was the first Jeff Bridges movie I ever saw, and it's been renamed. It was about a stock car driver. It was called The Last American Hero, and you can find it on YouTube now. Had Gary Busey in it. Had what's her name from the Superman with Christopher Reeve? Not Lois Lane, but the other character. She actually grew up here and went to high school. My dad went to high school with her at Central High. Anyway, I can't remember. So it was based on a true story about a guy named Junior Jackson, who was a stock car driver, and Jeff Bridges, one of my favorite actors, played that role. And in the opening sequence to that was a very slowed down, different version of a Jim Croce song. One he didn't write, but he made famous, called "I Got a Name." So that came to me. I don't play it, so I don't really know if I know it, but let me see if I can wing it. Like the pine trees lining the winding road, I got a name. I got a name. Like a singing bird in the croaking toad, I got a name. I got a name. And I carry it with me, and I sing it, wear it proud. But if it gets me nowhere, I'll go there proud. Moving down the highway, rolling down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Like the whispering down the side, I've got a song, I've got a song. Like the whippoorwill when my babies cry, I've got a song, I've got a song. Oh man, I'm mixing up. I don't sing this. And it's with me like my daddy did, but I'm living the dream that he kept here. Moving down the highway, rolling down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. And I'm gonna go there free, like the fool I am and I'll always be. I've got a dream, I've got a dream. They can change their minds, but they can't change me. I've got a dream, I've got a dream. And I know I could share it if you want me to. If you go in my way, I'll go with you. I'm moving down the highway, rolling down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Moving down the highway, rolling down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Okay, I don't play that hardly ever, so, and I know I played with a capo to play it in the right key, so I had to just wing the chords. D sounded good, so I just went with that because I know the D chord family. So that was pretty close. That was a, yeah, so that was a Jim Croce song from, it was called The Last American Hero with Jeff Bridges, came out in the early 70s, and now it's been renamed, I think, Hard Driver, but that was a good movie. I like that. All right, so I'm still going with the movie soundtrack theme. So I pulled that one out. A Townes Van Zandt song, maybe. Was that from? Sure, I will. Just trying to remember. Was that from? Oh, that's Z's favorite Croce song. Cool. I'll have to actually learn it, and then and play it again. But I just kind of pulled it out of thin air. One of the few songs he didn't write. Yeah, he didn't write Salon and Saloon, which is a great song. Mari Muehlhausen, who's accompanying us, who also perished in that plane crash, wrote that song. But Jim loved it, and in fact, the only instrument on it is piano. If you listen to it, it's all piano. I think Maury played the piano. He was a savant, I think. Self-taught pianist first, and then guitar player. Amy said, great song, thank you. Did you already play Hope Floats? Yeah, but I can always do an encore. Amy asked for a Townes Van Zandt song. Which one? Is it from a movie too? Well, I think I know what she's talking about, because she's smart, and she has a good memory. So, Townes Van Zandt wrote this song about two Mexican outlaws named Pancho and Lefty. And 2 weeks later, he was watching a TV show. This is why she brought that up, I'm pretty sure. And he was watching like a black and white 60s TV show, Western. and it was about two Mexican outlaws on the run by the same name of Pancho and Lefty. So we went doo 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 doo. Pretty strange, right? So I think, yeah. I always confuse the opening with his other song. That's why I started going to that. I have to think a minute. Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron and your breath's as hard as kerosene. You're what your mama's only son, but her favorite one it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye and sank into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit, boys. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, you know, on the borders down in Mexico. No one heard his dying words, and that's the way it goes. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him hang around out of kindness, I suppose. Now Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. But that's the Pancho bit down south ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they laid poor Pancho low, Lefty left for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Ain't nobody knows. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. Take it, as Townes Van Zandt said, and never heal. But the poets write how Pancho fell, and Lefty lives in cheap hotels. The border's quiet and Cleveland's cold, so the story ends, we're told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, but save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do, and now he's growing old. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so wrong. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few gray federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so wrong. Out of kindness, I suppose. Oh, all right. Pretty sure that's the one Amy was referring to. Because she was staying with the movie and or I guess TV show theme song. Theme from tonight. Gene says, "You finished play?" Oh, yeah, I'll do it again. Amy says, "That's it." Okay, good. I'm glad. The other Townes Van Zandt song I love, but I never heard it in a movie soundtrack. I have my Bat decoder. It's an app now, of course, because it's 21st century. So I have one I'm going to end on. Steve Pulse. Oh, but Gene wanted to hear Hope floats, so I will do it again. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I would offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. The evening shadows and the stars appear, and there's no one to dry your tears. I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. There's no doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. Storms are raging on a rolling sea, down the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you. Make it happy, make your dreams come true, to make you feel my love. All right, by request, that's an encore of Garth Brooks' arrangement of a Bob Dylan song from the Hope Floats soundtrack, sung by moi. I didn't need the encore. Yes, I did, and here's why. Because I had another song to end on, and I've already played at least one by that artist. And then I just realized I completely forgot about the Wedding Singer. So if you had not requested that, I probably would have just finished and have been done and signed off. But Kelsey typed in the Wedding Singer, and that only happened because you asked about Hope Floats. So see how that works? It's perfect. It's divine timing. It worked. It was all fine. I was meant to do it twice. I forgot all about the Wedding Singer song. Z says, thanks, you're welcome. All right, so if I remember this one. I don't play this very much now. I want to make you smile whenever you're sad. Carry around when your arthritis is bad. Yeah, all I want to do is grow old with you. I get your medicine when your tummy aches. Build you a fire if the furnace breaks. Yeah, it could be so nice growing old with you. I'll miss you, kiss you, give you my coat when you are cold. I need you, feed you, and even let you hold the remote control. So let me do the dishes in our kitchen sink. Put you to bed when you've had too much to drink. Yeah, I could be the one who grows old with you. I'll miss you, kiss you, Take your shoes off and massage your feet. I need to feed you. And when we play checkers, I'll let you cheat. So let me do the dishes in our kitchen sink. Put you to bed when you've had too much to drink. I could be the man who grows old with you. I wanna grow with you. A little Beatles ninth on that end. I like that. Good request. Thank you. Oh, that was fun. Just turning this set into movie show tunes or television show tunes out of nowhere, which I didn't expect to do. So thanks for those requests. And that was awesome. And I got to do a encore of the Hope Float song. So that was cool too. Oh, thanks everybody for checking in. Z says, thanks, you're welcome. So I hope everybody is having a great, as Kev says, hump day, wind down Wednesday, slowly inching toward Thursday and your weekend, hopefully. And as always, namaste. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thanks for keeping yourselves healthy, keeping those immune systems bolstered up. Thank you so much for checking in, and I will be back on Friday for Fiesta Friday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, same bat time and channel. And he says, great theme. Yeah, that was fun. That came out of nowhere. I just follow it. Thanks for the music. You're welcome. Thank you for tuning in. All of you. It's great to see you here. So fun as always, no matter how large or small. It's an esteemed group, and I love that you guys check in, and I'm just flattered that and humbled that you check in to hear me play music. So it's my gift. Without you, I wouldn't have an audience to receive it. So, and you guys are always fun. You have great requests and all kinds of fun comments and stuff, so which I love. Gene says, thank you, sleep well. You saw me doing this. That means, you know, that's the visual cue. My back's beat. So, I'm holding together, so I got my laundry, one huge load every night, and just before I fired this up, so, and in the dryer too, so that's called second shift. And there's a Fry's food store. I was out getting, after my session today, I went and got my 6-month teeth cleaning out in Apache Junction, and there's a big Fry's marketplace, and it's the only one that will consistently make these red chicken enchiladas, store made, and I love those. And I went out there today and I said, I'll get my shopping done there. And even the one right down the street, less than a mile from me, doesn't carry those. They're just really hit or miss. I probably haven't seen them in any of the Fry's stores for like 8 months. And I went and they had like 6 of them, and I grabbed 2 and some pre-made Mexican rice. So that's dinner. I came home and I made some homemade guacamole, my late grandfather's recipe, for a little kick on top. So I am ready for all of that, but this was my first order of business, starting my second shift of laundry and food, which is to spend time with my tribe, which I love. So thank you all for always showing up when you can. I enjoy it so much. I do. I'm always trying to keep the content fresh with a rotation of different songs and that kind of stuff, so you don't hear the same thing all the time. And learning new stuff. So, all right, gang, have a great, let me see. Oh, we're moving up to, it'll be Easter this weekend. Yeah. And I will be live. But first, we'll have Fiesta Friday. So I'll be back here then, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, same bat channel. Have a great and wonderful night, all of you. Sleep well, sleep soundly. Love to all of you. And I will see you back here next time.